Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what my morning routine looks like as a working mom of 3 children. So I start up just this morning, I just started up by washing my face. Every time I have to film or get in front of the camera in the morning, I just wash my face so that it's not looking so dull and sleepy. Then I head to the kitchen. I just picked up some onions and garlic. I opened the freezer. I picked some turkey that I'm going to make and some corn dogs. These are frozen corn dogs and this is what they'll have for snacks. Okay, so I usually pack snacks and a proper lunch for my children. And yeah, so the corn dogs comes with ketchup and what's that called, mustard. So I'm just going to put this in the oven to bake while I get started with lunch proper. I'm going to just put it on the screen where I got the corn dogs if you guys want to get the same. So for lunch I plan to make jollof rice. Really, I wanted to just use one of my gadgets and put the pepper and everything and allow it to cook, but it took light, guys, so I couldn't do that. So I'm just going to quickly make some turkey stew. This is one of those days that I don't have any stew or anything in the freezer or in the fridge, so I literally have to cook everything from scratch. For to go with the stew, I'm just making some vegetable rice. Instead of making regular rice, I just added butter, onions, garlic, added my water. Then I don't want to use seasoning cubes because I don't want it to give it any, I want it to have like a fresh flavor. So I'm adding Italian seasoning, which is just a mix of mixed herbs and some crushed chili with salt. I mixed everything together and I'm just going to let that cook. This is a good time to remind you guys that if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Okay. Now guys, nothing concern me and tomato. I buy plum tomatoes, and if you watch my previous YouTube videos where I bulk chop, you will see that I get this in bulk. So since there was no light to blend, I just used my spoon to break down the plum tomato. The rice was ready in about 20 minutes and I added onions, bell peppers, sweet corn. Like I said, it is vegetable rice, so I'm just going to add all that in there and I'm just going to give it a stir, and this is what it would be looking like. As you can see, my tomatoes, I allowed it boil so that it will break down properly. It's broken down, so I'm just going to take that off the heat. I'm also frying the turkey at the side, and now I just go ahead to make my stew as normal. I'm also boiling water at the side to preheat the thermos. I add this jollof seasoning because it's so good. Once the stew was almost fried, I add in the turkey so that it can absorb some of that sauce, some of the stew, and I'm just going to let it finish cooking. And so I'm just adding some hot water to that ketchup and mustard so that it could defrost properly. It was frozen. Then I add hot water to the thermos to preheat the thermos. And guys, I was scolding my help because I asked her to fry plantain and she just ended up frying nonsense. You know how you fry plantain and to be burnt, it's not be properly done inside. And in my mind, I'm like, hey God, plantain that we are buying for 5,000 naira, that's what somebody is just messing up for me. Anyways, I didn't end up giving the children because it wasn't properly cooked inside. So I served their food. I cut up the turkey so that it's easy for them. And my son was up. His dad had given him a bath, so I was just feeding him here. He wakes up so early recently, I don't know why. So in between, I'm doing a lot of things as well. I'm checking up on what is in the oven to ensure that it doesn't burn. I'm feeding him, I'm packing food. Guys, I'm doing a lot at the same time. So I just played with him a bit, gave him a kiss, and went ahead to go and get the girls dressed. Okay. Once I was done with that, I came back to the kitchen to check up on the snack. This took about 30 minutes short. I think the pack said 30 minutes, but it took more than 30 minutes. And I really wanted it to look like it looked on the pack. So this is me just, drizzling the ketchup on it. This came out really good. I liked it. So I drizzled the ketchup, and I'm also going to add the mustard on it just so that it looks, just like it looked like on the pack. All right. I didn't want it to be like what I ordered versus what I got. I wanted it to look the same way. Once I was done drizzling the ketchup, I drizzled the mustard, and I'm just going to go ahead to pack their snack box, which was the corn dogs, yogurt, Greek yogurt, and some granola. All right. And I went to have my bath quickly and dressed up. See, anytime I wear this dress, my person is like, this dress is always too short, and I never get it. But just seeing it in this video, I'm like, I think she's right. What do you guys think? Is this too short to wear to work? But man, I wear it. I wear a lot of short dresses like this to work. I mean, everybody should just get behind it. And I was just admiring myself, and I set out, and I got into work, and I just started off my day. So basically, this is what my morning looks like every single day as a working mom to 3 children. I mean, so let me know if you guys have enjoyed watching, and if you guys would like to see more of this kind of content. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. It took me a lot to film this. Okay, bye.